Yo, yo. Here we go. Welcome to my humble abode. Please try not to make fun of my brick fireplace that got cooked into stone and rock. Can't blame me there, you know. Uh-oh. We got a little music going here. Uh-oh. Come on, YouTube, you fucking retards. Wow. That's a fucking arch right there. Why don't you see that? Perfect concrete. That's not natural. That's not natural. What has arches? Buildings have arches. What has stairs? Buildings, what has windows and doors and archways and passageways? Buildings. They still don't get it. Gaga goo goo. What are you gonna do? I mean, I don't understand how I can explain it in any fucking better. Fucking shit easy. We need cartoons. Cartoons. We gotta get down, way the fuck down to their level, and draw some cartoons of melted buildings or something. They're too dumb. Fuck! God, what a hurdle. God, what a hurdle. It's a huge hurdle. Huge hurdle. They're all melted buildings. That's a fucking arch right there. Why don't you see that? Perfect concrete. That's not natural. That's not natural. What has arches? Buildings have arches. What has stairs? Buildings have windows and doors and archways and passageways. Buildings. Yeah, I do need that. I forgot. They still don't get it. I don't understand how I can explain it getting any fucking better. Fucking shit's easy. They're too dumb.
Too dumb.
Fuck! God, what a hurdle. It's a huge hurdle. God, what a hurdle. It's a huge hurdle.
Yeah, what's up, freak? Tommy? Yabba dabba doo. Steven. Rustafarley. Yabba dabba doo. I don't know how I can explain it. Any fucking. That's crazy. What's up, y'all? How do I look? Huh? How do I look in the old, my new mansion here? Huh? Sorry about my bricks, you know, they got cooked to stone. Sorry about that. They got X-Factored. What are you going to do, you know? Yeah, just a quick note on the John Levi thing. Yeah, I watched part of that video, the melted thing. I only could watch a couple minutes and I had to stop, man. The guy's like, he just doesn't have the eyes to see yet. The problem is you can tell he hasn't watched my documentary. I mean, he's talking resets, mud floods, and then he's like, well, some of these might be melted buildings, but some of it might be a natural catastrophe. Like, full retard, man. Like, if you know for a fact that one of them, you see one mountain, you know for a fact that was a building, you know they're all buildings. You automatically know that. Like, I don't understand how you can go full retard like that, but what are you going to do, bro? Again, until he watches my documentary, I take it back. I really don't want anything to do with him until he gets caught up. He just doesn't have the eyes to see. He just doesn't see, dude. I don't know why he doesn't see this shit. And he's calling this shit, it looks like this could be a natural catastrophe. Like you're on a fucking ball, like the sun shit it. You're in a fucking hologram, dude. There's no natural shit here. Fucking, he doesn't get it, bro. He doesn't understand a lot, man. So he's got a long way to go, man. Bless his heart. But, you know, I can't do everything for him, dude. I mean, he won't watch the documentary, then that's all I can do. He clearly hasn't watched the documentary, or he wouldn't be saying such stupid shit that he says. It's insane. Mud floods. God. Resets. Golly, I debunked all that shit 100 times over, man, and he's still talking that shit, dude. Full retard, man. I don't get it. God, that shit pisses me off. But like I said, that's why I distanced and don't watch him anymore, dude. He's just way too off the wall. I don't know why he doesn't catch up and watch my doc, but certainly a whole nother level when I talk to Richard Lopez. He's totally different, dude. He totally gets it. So I don't understand it, man. Of course, he's, you know, smart dude. But yeah, that's why, I guess. But anyway, it'll get out there. Anyway, it seems like he's just taking forever to get it. That's all, man. It's like he's just barking. It's like, how you call it? Beating around the bush. Yeah. Yeah, I know. Fucking snow everywhere. Yeah, it certainly seems like he's just, it's too bad though. You know, it's like, because you see him getting all smelling around the tree like a dog, dude, getting all really close, dude, but then he never can find it. It's like, what the fuck? God damn, man. It's annoying. Whatever, man. We don't need him, dude. He's way too, he needs to be more. He needs to catch up, and so he's not at that level. He didn't see it. He just didn't see it. It's weird. But maybe Richard will help him out. Maybe Rich can help him out. I mean, there's a lot of these people, dude, that aren't going to be able to take the energy and work. It's going to take work and time to change your perspective correctly to meet up with the evidence that I found. You know. Oh, you piece of shit. What's this one do? God, this thing's a fucking pile of shit, huh? Blur. Golly, dude, don't blur me out like that. There we go. My mansion. Yeah! What's up, Cheryl? Good morning. Tell me, Jamie. Let's see what else. I don't know. I think y'all like the brick. Just kidding. Y'all like my mansion, I think. Y'all probably like my mansion better than the suburban out here. Yeah, exactly. Again, if you belief is what fuels people's behaviors and their perceptions. If they think and believe and perceive certain things, like if they think they're about to be attacked by something, and you can really fool them and make them think that, like aliens and shit, they're going to behave in such a fucking batshit fear-based way. Red brick. Yeah. Somebody at my door, dude. What are they doing back there? Don't make me come back there to the pool area. Don't make me drown you in the pool. Throw you in the pool. Man, look at this shit. It's amazing if you this right here. Meltology is like right here, man. I'm just gonna have to like just. I just have to show this right here. What's up, Murphy's Law Towers to the motherfucking dome? But everybody, I want everybody to take a look at some of the best evidence. It gives you an eyeball account. This lets you know what happened here. See how this is a building. What you see is liquid melted building literally flowing around this thing. Let me just show you what I mean here. You got the building here, and then you can see that this shit is just flowing around the building. It's coming down this way, this melted building shit that's flooding and drowning and surrounding the building here. This building has been liquid building flooded, not mud flooded. This is hot, melted red brick and concrete turning into a liquid, flowing and surrounding other buildings and flooding them. And then the retards are none the wiser. These geology tards are like, look, it's a goddamn fucking mountain, man. It's fucking plate tectonics, man. Oh, shit. And the retards, don't understand that everything here was buildings. It was the electric city. There's no natural mountains. You would never have a mountain. Why would you have a mountain, you fucking idiots? Why would there be a natural mountain unless you bought into plate tectonics and that you're on a ball flying through space came from an ape retard? You would never, ever be so stupid. There's no such thing as anything natural. You're in a fucking ride, on a ride. You could see here that the liquid melted red brick flowed and surrounded around this building. And when it cools back off, it looks like rock. And the retards think it's natural, but it's all melted red brick. It's amazing how dumb these fucking retards here are. It is fucking nuts. But they are. Yeah, not mud floods, liquid melted building. Again, that's how you know, dude. John Levi's full retard, man. I don't know why he won't watch the documentary. He would never say such idiot shit, man. It's too bad. But maybe one day he'll catch up. We'll be waiting for like 100 fucking years. Like a river flowing past the liquid melted building. Yep, not a mud flood. Mud doesn't melt buildings, you fucking retards. And where'd the mud come from? I know where it came from. It's building ash. It's got cooked. I've inspected hundreds of houses personally, underneath, in the crawl space, in the basement, you fucking retards. It's what I do. And again, yeah, nature's not natural. The only thing natural here is spirit. Us. We're the ones, we're the battery, the spirit that animates everything here. The animals. Us, the individuated spirit or soul. Smoking Girl Scout cookies. It's what THC level is it? 21% there? Anything above 20% THC is good. Anything below it, Yeah, folks, it's a melt flood. It's a melt flood, to be more precise. I like that, Stephen. I always forget to say melt flood to counter the mud flood retards. It's a melt flood. It's a melt flood, right? And again, thanks, Stephen, for that. You know, that's extremely epic when you say melt flood, because I used to say, I don't know why I don't say it anymore, but it's so accurate and epic. We're the ghost in the machine, folks. And we're basically in our collective holographic minds. We've always been, always will be. We're not in something that was, built or created. You're in yourself, and you've always been and always will be. You weren't created. There's nothing separate from you. Spirit, you're part of the one and all spirit that is all, everything, all that is and ever will be. There's nothing else but us in spirit. That's it. Pack of Greeny, cheers, crew. Yeah, Murphy's Law. Towers to the motherfucking domes. And, is there anybody willing to give me a song request? I know you don't have a list of the music in front of you, so go to my Odyssey channel, When the Buildings Cried 2.0. Go to hit playlist, and you can look at all the different names of the songs there. Of course, I don't have them all on my computer. Yeah, I mean, spirit is nothing more than just yourself. I mean, folks, you really got to get over this shit. Man, this thing. Okay. Hold on, I got to rehook the battery because I want to milk the shit out of the battery and save gas. So I gotta unplug that. See, it can't handle charging the laptop right now. So I'm just gonna, hold on. Okay. That should do it. Is that doing it? Yeah, okay. What are you gonna do? Gotta generate your own power, you know? Come on, turn on, you fucking retard. Yeah. Thanks, Dellington. And what's up, MPC? Give me a minute here to say hi to everybody. Where am I at? Here. Give me a minute to catch up to you guys. What's up, MPC, Joshua, Murphy's Law, Dellington, Cheryl? I'm in Pueblo, Colorado. I'm west of Pueblo at San Isabel Mountain Park. Yeah, again, dude, when you go on a roller coaster, do you go, did a grizzly bear made it? That's like the dumbest shit ever. Of course, the people on the ride are the ones that made it, and they've created the ride for themselves. There's no one else. I mean, it's us. It's one spirit. All these retards keep trying to come up with some it's nonsense. They just don't meditate. But the other day, when you let's see, yeah, exactly. It's quite crazy. Crystallized buildings, man. Melted, crystallized. I got these right here cooked into ash. I mean, we literally have a building that just melted around a boat, man. I mean, look at this. Look at these melted stairs. It's called evidence, folks. I mean, look at the evidence, man. I mean, look how hot this shit was, right? That shit got hot. Look how hot that shit got. They try to drive away and they sink down into this shit. Get the fuck out of here. Look, a fucking building melts around a boat and ship that was in it. And these retards still don't get it, you know? I don't know. Wait, where's here, look at this. Look at that. They don't understand this concept that this got hot and viscous. You fucking retards. Look how dumb they are. A volcano. See, their answer will be a volcano for everything. The volcano made it do that. Gaga, goo, 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 gaga, 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 instead of the X Factor event and electricity and understanding what they're in. They were in the electric city. Oh, the components. Buildings were like components. The grid had a meltdown, man. You're going to have to learn it. You're going to have to learn your meltology, folks. You better start learning meltology now. Because geology I debunked the shit out of geology, and then I debunked the shit out of climate change. The 4 seasons, climate change debunked. The same 4 seasons every year. Climate change debunked, you retards. There's no such thing as any long-term weather pattern changes. I took meteorology in college, so fuck you. I took oceanography in college. You wouldn't believe the bat shit they come up with, man, with this evolution shit. Gaga goo goo. You won't believe the shit they get people to believe with no evidence, man. And, you know, that's the trick. It's to trick you. The trick is to trick you. Wow. Yeah, thanks, Cheryl. It is. It's evidence. The evidence is everywhere. It's all melted buildings. Again, if you know one is a melted buildings, you know they're all melted buildings unless you're a fucking complete idiot, retard. I can't believe these people, man. It's like, I don't know, man. Again, you know for a fact that you're in a container. I can't prove there's no doors or openings, but it would be pretty fucking hard with the air pressure involved in this place, the low pressure systems, high pressure systems, and all that shit. There's no doors. You're in a container. There's nothing coming in or out. So all the water that was here was already here. contained in these big areas with a dam, and they spilled out everywhere. And it looks like when it spilled out, a lot of it immediately evaporated to the top of the atmosphere until it cooled down and rained for a long time. It had to rain here for a long time. There's no way that it didn't rain here for 40 days and 40 nights. I mean, I don't know. When you think about how much vapor in the air would be immediately created by when the water spills out over the melted building area to cool them off, that would have created immediate vapor gas in the atmosphere. Low pressure creates bad weather because there's not much pressure pressing down, and that means that allows the moisture to rise up easier, and it means it's going to be raining soon, because then that's going to come back down and cool and condense and rain or snow. That's how you know bad weather's coming, because there's a low pressure system. Low pressure means it's going to allow all the moisture to go up and cool down and condense and rain. It's going to be bad weather. It's real easy shit. Everything here is real easy. It's real simple. You can't let them obfuscate you. Complicate things that are simple. It's ridiculous. There is nothing new under the sun apart from how retarded these fucking idiots are. I guess they can get more retarded here. That's one thing we proved. These fucking retards can go full on retard. I got another chess video for you. I totally fucking boa constrictor suffocated mated this motherfucker this morning. Holy shit. Without a queen, man. We traded queens early, and I fucking suffocated mated the motherfucker with the fucking rook and knight and king. Fuck, I love that. That's the thing about chess. You do it. It's kind of artful too, because you have to create tactics and tricks and shit. Yeah, it has to be airtight. You're in a container, and the pressure is immense. No doors could happen. It's not happening. All the water was already here. It spilled out. Imagine all these buildings hot and melting, and the water spills over the buildings. What happens instantaneously? Because temperature dictates states of matter. Instantaneously, the liquid water was heated up to a hot vapor gas, and it instantly rose into the atmosphere, cooled down and condensed, started raining everywhere. You got rain everywhere. Hell, you could have certain rain clouds just raining in one area forever to create what these retards think the water came out. It didn't. No. Plus, the water spilt. We have proof that the water spilt. So any idea of the water coming in and the floodgate nonsense, batshit, go back to King James, who wrote the Bible for you, who's a total fucking homo pedophile, and then ask some more questions from him, since he's your boss. Yeah, it's absolutely airtight. You have to have it be airtight container with the pressure systems. See, the low pressure systems allow the moisture to rise and cool down and condense and create bad weather. Bad weather, low pressure, bad weather. Everybody knows low pressure system. Oh shit, we got a low pressure system coming in. Gaga goo goo. It means it's going to be bad weather. Everybody knows this. It's real easy. Easy shit. Yeah, I mean, these liquid melted buildings, like the stairs and in the building here, getting flooded and submerged here is just, overwhelming evidence. This is what happened, folks. Folks, again, figure it out. Look, this is what happened all over the world, man. Look around the house. This building here completely flooded and submerged by other liquid melted building. And when it cools off, it's hard as a rock, because that's what it was. It was brick and concrete. Of course, it's going to harden back up as a rock. But literally, for the most part, most buildings were submerged, flooded, and the retards are none the wiser now. Dinosaurs and shit, you know what I mean? Instead of the reality that really happened is these buildings here, if you look around, most of them all flooded, submerged. You can't even see that was buildings. Everywhere you walk below is buildings. Everywhere. Every fucking where, man. You're walking on melted buildings. Look at what you're walking on. That's it. Right here, this picture is telling you what happened here. This is a giveaway. This tells us absolutely exactly what happened here. How the building got hot, how it got flooded, how it got melted, submerged. This tells us everything. I didn't even need this fucking gold evidence. I already knew this, but this is just gold. This is gold. Gold. Fucking gold, man. Look at that evidence. Fucking gold. All over the flat plane. That's right. Man, it is so easy to understand. These fuckers are dumber than dogs. Let's see, what do we got here? All right, I got to throw on this new song, and I haven't had time to put it to a, video yet or anything. Electromagnetic, folks.
It's solid, graphic, light. That's what it is. Solid, graphic, light. That's what it is. That's what it is. Two fucking sided coin. Duality. Polarity. Two fucking sided coin. Plus, minus. North, pole, south, round.
Man, that smelled good. That smelled good. Don't disappear on me. Oh, you can't see it now? Hey! Oh, thanks, Flaco Fuerte. 7. Siete. Ooh, gelato cookies. Damn. I'm going to do a dab. Everybody, if you got them, vape them, smoke them, eat them. Eat them. I don't know. I'm always beating them and whatnot. I don't know. He's always snapping at me. He stripped his fucking teeth. He's snapping at me.
Electromagnetic is light.
Hold that thought, Fuerte. Fucking Fuerte. Hold that thought. Give me 1 second. So the song's over. Because I want to ask you something. I got a question for you.
Two fucking sided coin. Duality, polarity, two fucking sided coin. North pole, south pole,
Cheery, optimistic man. You don't hear that one much. Believe me, I've been called everything. Day one. I've seen the dark side of man from day one. It's about the astrology there. That's fucking making me blow up right there, dude. Damn, that's tight. Damn, dude. Keep going up with that, dude. I would almost feel like I'm on X or something, dude. No, what I was going to say is, folks, all your astrology and Vedic and all this shit, anything that makes any sense at all, it's because it's from the old world, highly advanced civilization, us, when we knew what the fuck we were doing. We remembered, you know what I mean? But I was going to tell you, if you wanted to do a reading, mine birthday September 25th, 1970, and I was born at 9:43 at night. So yeah, it's weird. It's like 9:43, 4 and 3, 7, September 25th. September is really 7. 2 and 5 is 7. Born in 1970. It's a lot of sevens. I don't know what that means. Well, I do. I mean, we're in 7. We're basically in the number 7, in a sense, of ourselves. What? But they suppress the real thinkers, polarize evilness. That's what the terrorists exist to do, along much way. Major conqueror, people need the melt flood. Yeah, everybody get out there and tell them, look, no mud flood, melt flood. I just showed you. Oh, Chattanooga, Tennessee. I forgot to tell you. Yeah, Chattanooga. Chattanooga choo-choo, baby. You know why I was born in Chattanooga, Tennessee? Because my dad worked he worked on trains. He was driving trains around. That's what my dad did. He loved railroad track. We couldn't go by a railroad track without this motherfucker stopping and examining every goddamn thing. He was nuts into trains. I mean, as far as he just loved fucking trains like you wouldn't believe, man. But my dad ended up having a bus company. He always had something where he was taking people around. He had a boat business back in the day where he would take people on a boat. And then he had a bus charter service where you take people on a bus anywhere you want to go on a bus. He'll just take you. For 40 years, he did that shit, driving a bus everywhere. Motherfucker was probably setting up franchises. Damn sure ain't no fight. He damn sure ain't no Tyler Durden, that's for sure. He's watched the news like a good slave retard. I can't believe these people with the news, man. Like, how can you watch the news when they straight up tell you in 1974 that they plant fake news to manipulate the behavior of the public? Yeah, the CIA, Mockingbird Media admits this in 74 in open court. How can you ever watch the news after that day ever again? These retards. It's crazy as shit. It's frustrating here. This place, the retardation of this place is downright frustrating and asinine. Yeah, back in the day when I remember when we had this, it was like a motor cart, right? That would go on a railroad track. My dad had a railroad cart, go-kart that would go on a railroad track. Big. You get in this bitch and you're going down the railroad in this thing. The motor's going, man, you're just hauling ass down a railroad. It's tight. And the next thing you know, there's a fucking train coming, man. So we had to fucking stop and either back up or we just lift the bitch off. It's heavy as shit, but lift the bitch off before the train gets there. I don't know how we fucked that up. Oh yeah, that's why I have such high standards with the looks thing. I don't know. I've always had really, really beautiful girlfriends. I mean, beautiful. I mean, blue eyes, tan, like fucking insane. Lucky here and there. I could have used more. I mean, no offense. But yeah, would have been nice to have more. All I know is I made a point to party my ass off when I was younger, so I could say, fuck you, I partied my ass off. I mean, I fucking partied, I did everything, all the fucking partying drugs you can imagine. Of course, never did needle, nothing addictive, nothing really to it that you can't shake. I never ever did heroin, I knew better to ever try heroin. I'm like, dude, I know how I am. I'll never get off that shit if I start. It's idiotic. I would never do that. Or anything that would like meth. That's another one. These retards. I don't get that one either. It's crazy. I don't understand these fucking idiots with that. Either one of those, with the meth or the heroin, man. Why would you get on something that's completely made by corporations to addict you? That's all they do. They don't even feel good. I mean, I tried the one time. And couldn't sleep for 3 days. I'm like, dude, I will never, ever. If you can't go to sleep for 3 days, that was a nightmare, dude. I was pissed, dude. Whoever gave me that, I was going to kill him, dude. Yeah, we partied hard. It was good. We did a lot of X and G and all that shit was good, dude. That shit was like liquid X. Shit was good. Oh, yeah. See, after age 36, I stopped partying and my health started improving, he says. Or she. I can't tell. Flaco Fuerte. I can't tell if you're a male or female. I can go on all day. You better hurry up. Don't stop. Don't stop. And again, he's using a system that probably doesn't work anymore because of the X Factor event. Just so everybody knows, all that astrology shit, no offense to you or Santos, but in my view, it's probably not going to be 100% anymore, gaga goo goo, because look at the X Factor event. Folks, something happened here. It's not going to operate a tip-top shape anymore, right? We know that, right? So it's like when you go to Total Recall, right? And you're like, well, what vacation package do you want? Which girlfriend do you want? The sport, the athletic, gaga goo goo, right? Well, that's what astrology is, man. That's you going in to Total Recall and going, okay, I want to be a Libra, born Chattanooga, Tennessee at this time and this and that. That's what astrology is. It's the Total Recall fucking shit when you came to go on this ride. But a lot of shit went the wrong way. Like, it's like being on the holodeck, right? When the Romulans attack and you hit your head and wake up and the holodeck's damaged now. And you can't remember who the fuck you are anymore. You're making up shit. You're batshit crazy. Making up shit. Folks, press the like button and stop putting porno sites on my fucking... Who knows what that is? Yeah, it's a hologram, folks. I'm obsessed with your friend's circle. My friend circle or friends circle? And what do you mean by circle? I couldn't sleep. I was freaking out. Yeah, dude. I'm like, dude, I'm like, yeah, I'll try this shit out. I took a few sniffs and I couldn't sleep for 3 days. I was gonna kill this guy. Like, dude, when you said you can't go to, dude, you never said it was for 3 fucking days, dude, of no sleep. I thought I was gonna die. I mean, I got to get my sleep, dude. I got to recharge my soul, the source, recharge, so I can get, fuel this motherfucker. I mean, I'm doing other things behind the scenes too, You attract weird friends. Thanks. Great. Well, I attracted you, didn't I? No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding. Look, I'm the weird friend, I guess. Fuck it, right? And it's good to be weird in a place that's so batshit crazy. Aries ascendant, yep. Because Santos is an Aries, and I'm the exact catty corner. I'm like an Aries, except the other side. In a sense, I'm catty corner from Aries. Libra is catty corner. It's the other side of Libra. It's like Aries is right when spring, in other words, is right when the hours of the day supersede the hours of the night. And Libra is when the hours of the night supersede the hours of the day. That's me. I'm on that side. Oh, Santos does Western. Oh, okay. Vedic is different. Sorry, I don't remember all that stuff. I don't mean to offend anyone. Yeah, there's no such thing as time, really. The only thing that's really real is the present moment. The now, the right now. Because the future and past, they don't exist. Only right now exists. So that means everything that you're doing in your other, like in other bodies that you're in right now, you're doing it simultaneously. You could be in 1,000 other vessels right now. And I don't mean human vessels, what you would consider human. Okay, see, 23 degrees sounds like some type of global Earth shit. So if somebody's using that in the Western, it sounds wrong. Like, why would you use that? You're not on a ball. There's no, I don't know, whatever. I don't fucking know, man. All I know is all that shit is not going to be tip top anymore. There was an X Factor event, folks. Look around, please. You gotta watch my documentary. The Now. Speaking of the Now, how do y'all like my red brick fireplace? Look what happened to the brick. Huh? 360 degree sky. Okay, yeah, that makes being that circles are 360 degrees. That makes sense, doesn't it? Do you ever see a 365 degree circle completion? I don't know. Who knows? I don't know. Oh, you know what I want to just in case anybody wants to see, let's see what we got here. If you go to Odyssey, there's a channel called When the Buildings Cried. That's my one that got deleted from YouTube. There's a lot of videos on this shit. Wait, let me just go. I want to show how many videos there are on this channel. If you ever need any fucking videos, just go to this channel. There are tons of these fucking videos. What's up, I Am Jedi? Yeah. I was probably doing the shit at 16. I was probably doing the shit from what's his name, that Mexican dude. Fucking Habarez or whatever the fuck. That's how good and pure that shit I was doing. I wasn't doing that cut bunk shit that y'all do now. Everybody trying to make money and shit. The shit we did was fucking epic. Like, it made everybody just look a lot better. I mean, everywhere you went. Like, wow, people are like everybody was beautiful. Like, you just loved everybody. Oh yeah, you like my room, eh? Yeah, let me show you guys this. The ocean seafloor is melted buildings. Small bricks cooked into big blocks. Houses melted like lava. Do you have the eyes to see? Do you see when shown? Not titans, but buildings. Not a footprint, Michael Tellinger. What kind of event could have melted buildings all over the world? Do you want to know how gigantic craters are actually formed? Inherited from the old world, not Tartars, retard. And again, we all went through the mud flood, Titan, Tartarian stage. To be more accurate, it's the old world. They weren't Tartarians, okay? The advanced civilization that was here in the old world, none of them were Tartarians. It's the Tartarians are the fucking new world survivor retards. And they try to tell you there was an empire, just like the Roman Empire and Aztecs and Mayans and the Ottoman Empire, Roman Empire. It didn't exist. All that shit's batshit retardation. None of it happened. It didn't exist. It's all to try to account for and explain away all the infrastructure from the old world. Again, a highly advanced civilization, a modern day society was here for thousands of years, and they just got wiped out like 300 years ago. Like, the shit's still smoking hot. The grid's still smoking hot. We got volcanoes for the evidence. We got the Yellowstone National Park, geysers, and all this shit. The reason you have hot thermals is because the grid's still hot. Maybe the volcanoes are still shorting out in the grid underneath, or they're just still hot from the X Factor event when it was shorting out. But we see a distinct line where something just abruptly stops what was going on, the damage. The damage is coming up, all these buildings doing the exact same thing, and then it just stops, as if somebody were to just pull a circuit breaker. So we see that. Excuse me, clear evidence. Look, it's still hot from the event. Look. And then look, Machu Picchu shows how blocks are created and formed. Occam's razor applied to melted buildings. Where's my picture there? Occam's razor applied to melted buildings. Strange block forming phenomena debunks megalithic structures. Brick melting from the sun. Let me show you the world in my eyes. Field trip advanced research part 2. Where's my picture? I don't know. The exploration continues. Excellent evidence of damage to these buildings. If you're still calling melted buildings titans, tree stumps, or quarries, you may have pareidolia. Ashes of the old world. Please learn how Rocky Mountains are formed. Field trip advanced research part 1. Look, more melted steps. Underwater caves are melted, flooded buildings. Fine, here's evidence of brick melting like butter. History Channel backs me up on completely on using heat for wall block formation. It's the red brick look how the red brick got just altered into this shit here. And it wasn't the History Channel. I think it's some other channel, whatever channel that is. What made the buildings cry? Powerful evidence of red brick blasted into stones. Not a chalk mine, but a melted building. More red bricks blasted into stone. Melted brick towers in Merv. The Silk Road is melted buildings. Evidence of red brick turning into stone. Melted damage in Heidelberg, Germany. Ruins of Ottawa are melted buildings. Melted buildings in Bali, Indonesia. Kauai, Hawaii is melted buildings. Chaco Canyon was brick buildings. San Tintario, Madonna, Della Corona is melted buildings. These stones used to be perfect red brick. Old world pyramids were built with small bricks. Absolute proof that all stone was once brick. Ruins in Trujillo, Peru are melted brick buildings. The Grand Canyon is from the old world. Arjun Castle, Jordan is melted red brick buildings. Old world order buildings obliterated. Some volcanoes look like blown up buildings. They are, you fucking kook. Cave house, you amateur. That was me when I was an amateur. No, not really. Cave house is a melted building. Old world irrigation systems still operating. Edge Coral Castle, Corey, totally, absolutely, and completely debunked. Antarctica's old world melted buildings. It goes on and on. Sunset Cliff Park, San Diego, melted buildings. Buildings turned into dust, dustified like the World Trade Center. How are concrete molds made? Right here to show even a third world country retards can make these. Look at them. Look at this shit. It's so easy. You just put the molds over the brick. You fucking retards. How are bricks and concrete molds made? Here's another video. The ruins of Hampi, Karnataka, Blaka, India are melted buildings. The old world body size was giant. The Sahara Desert is dustified buildings. Residual old world tech. Again, not titans, but damaged buildings. Heat from the bottom. Red brick turned to rock. Great architecture of the old world. Free energy built right into the architecture by the old world buildings. Buildings crystallized in some cases. That's an old one. Melted, updated, upgraded concrete molds on buildings. The great architecture of the old world order. Oh, and I have a bunch of those too. Oh, man, that's tight. Incredible African ruins are melted, damaged buildings. Blocks were not used to build the pyramids or any buildings. Sandala land is melted buildings. Red brick totally blasted into stone and rocks. Insane evidence of brick totally blasted into stone and rock. More dustified old world buildings. Pancake brick lines are a thing. Brick lines cooked into block lines. Inherited suture baths of San Francisco. Ancient block cutting explained into reality. It doesn't exist, you idiots. It's molds, concrete molds, and they're like, look, it's ancient rock cut. They're so dumb. That one dude is so dumb. This one guy, he even goes there and he can't figure it out. He's so dumb. I can't wait till this moron finally figures it out. I don't know if he will. Just doesn't have the eyes to see. Look at the bath. Look at the stairs here in the building. More damaged, blasted, scorched, melted castles and buildings. A-frames and popcorn blocks are a thing. Damaged, blasted, scorched, melted castles and buildings. Pancake brick lines are a real thing. The Liverpool underground city, inexplicably known as the Williamson tunnels, all melted buildings. Rock curtains, all mountains are buildings. X Factor event melts buildings worldwide. The great architecture of the old world. We are living on the ruins of the old world. Some current events plus melted buildings. Steeples melted from X Factor event. That was tight. Not mud floods, but melted buildings. Concrete molds over the red brick. Lakes are melted buildings separating. Yep. See these lakes, it's all the buildings are melted and creating and spilling, and the water spilled, and then it's going over the water as well. Even though the water's spilt in the shallow area, it comes back over it. The buildings were melted. You could see it's just a melted mess, you know. It was a mess. It was a bad deal for anybody there, man. They got fucking melted to shit. Remember that time when the buildings cried? Old world buildings turned into mud. It's concrete, not fossils. Beulah is melted buildings. Scorched burn marks on melted red brick. When the buildings turned to stones, rocks, and blocks. What made the buildings cry? Not volcanic rock, but red bricks. When the buildings turned to gold pay dirt. Brick melt galore. I'm not kidding. Volcanoes made with fucking laser beams and shit. Again, I don't know what that's about, but that's ridiculous. I think that was what that one with where fucking what's his name? John Levy went full retard with the laser beam shit. Anyway, when the buildings melted, calling red bricks Titan assholes has got to stop. Calling red bricks Titan assholes has got to stop. Seashells are a result of the X Factor event. Not to say there aren't such thing as, muscles. Opals, crystals, etc. created by the X Factor event. Skiing down old world melted buildings. Going block behind the rock curtain. In fact, I was there. That's me. That's on the ground right there. Boots on the ground. The building just melted over itself. Rock curtain. Oh, yeah. Field trip, rock curtain, victory evidence. A-frames are a thing. Old world X-factored by brick melt. Liquid melted building. Mountains are melted buildings. Balloon rocks are a thing. Harnessing free energy from the X-Factor event. Not from the X-Factor event. Damn. I don't know what the fuck I said. That's not good. I said that wrong. All right. Mangled castles and buildings of the old world. Exploring the ocean floor of flooded, melted buildings. Japan's Atlantis found. Buildings turned from solid to flowing liquid. Not mud flood, melt flood. Is this what the X Factor event looked like? And it's a motherboard, melted motherboard. Damn. Getting X Factored. Yeah, let's see here. Parody art. Now I'm a mask wearing creep. Wooden rope turned to concrete, saturated in red brick melted liquid buildings. Melted red brick in Aguilar. Balloon rocks in Aguilar. Again, I'm here doing boots on the ground. Insane evidence in Aguilar. Over and over again, I'm out doing field trips when I might as well, because some of my home inspections were remote. And I could see these abandoned, melted old world buildings everywhere. And I don't mean abandoned because they're not abandoned, really. They're just X-factored. They died, and, and nobody came back to inherit them yet, really. They haven't been inherited yet, or they're too fucked up to inherit, you see, in the most cases. That's why. If you see these, it's because they weren't inheritable. Here you have the red bricks turning into blocks in Gardner, Colorado. red bricks, not volcano rocks in Gardner. Here I am. I was in Aguilar, then Gardner, mangled old world building in Gardner. And then, the documentary Mountains and Continents are melted buildings. Melting. Yeah, I mean, there's no star forts. These are buildings that got cooked into ash, and the retards think they terraformed it. Let's see. Not land or continents or islands or mountains, just melted buildings. That's it. Melted buildings. That's it. Melted fucking buildings. Oh shit. Hold on a sec. Take a leak, everybody. Everybody, please. Please. Go to the restroom. Man, that's cold. Fuck. I mean, that's literally freezing. It was getting a little bit warm here for a second, but damn, it's cold again. Shit, coffee. Come on, you fucking piece of shit. Oh, man, that is a little cool. Woo! Oh boy, again, you could call it whatever you fucking want, dude. It's from the old world. Fucking retard. You retards need to shut. You're so dumb, it's insane. Yes, they did, Dellington. They went around. Immediately, you could see the British somehow knew what was going on. They knew that there were all these empty buildings, and they knew to go around, and they didn't colonize. They inherited. They went inheritized, or whatever you want to call it. They went around inheriting all these buildings. That's what they did. That's these tricky fucks, man. Any reason when I try to access the Odyssey doc link posted below, a page pops up saying no content found? I don't know. That's bullshit. It should work. I'm not saying it's not. I'm just saying it's bullshit that it's not coming up. Just go to Odyssey, When the Buildings Cried, 1, 2, or 3. I would go to the second. It should have it on the first and second one. I don't know why, but it's on this one right here below. It's in this channel. Go to this fucking channel and watch it. Oh, you need to boost your account to 50 credits in order to stream. God, I hate these assholes. I assume you transfer them from your videos to boost your account. No, I don't do any of that credit shit, bro. You're going to have to teach me what to do there. I can't even log into my original When the Buildings Cried Odyssey. I don't know what the fuck it keeps logging me into my other two, the 2.0 and 3.0 that I had to back up. So, I mean, it's ridiculous. But I would have to pay these credits or whatever to live stream. Fuck Odyssey. It's always fucking something with the money, these fucking cursed fucks. Nobody decided, folks. Imagine this. All right, look, how hard is it to do a little contemplation? Imagine this event. Imagine you get your pockets of survival, right? Well, where were the biggest pockets of survival? Where are the biggest cities now, right? You have certain areas where they survived, where they almost had everything intact, untainted by any X Factor event practically. Then you have other areas where they had to completely start over, cut off. Everybody cut off from each other now. Just think about it, people. So that's how you got your difference in the technology, folks. Man, think, people. Again, I have the documentary posted on this channel, When the Buildings Cried 4.0 on YouTube. Also, it's posted on When the Buildings Cried 5.0 on YouTube. It's also on When the Buildings Cried BitChute. It's also on When the Buildings Cried 1, 2, and 3 on Odyssey. There's the doc. You got him on fucking 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 fucking platforms right now with the documentary right now that you can watch. So I try to make it available. I see all them on all 3 Odyssey. Thanks, Michael, Ellen. Yeah, well, yeah. That's what's fucked up, dude. I had tons of credits. I had 100-something credits on my When the Buildings Cried original, and they won't let me log into it, bro. So annoyed. And now I only have like 9 credits on my new 2.0, 3.0 backup. I don't know why it didn't load me. I don't fucking know. They're all fucking retarded, man. All these platforms are still fucking ultimately Vanguard, BlackRock, State Street. I mean, unless it's a small mom and pop, and they're gonna get fucked. Man. Yeah. You're welcome. Oh, yeah, no, you're welcome there. And then some wicked survivors in Europe decided, hey, let's take advantage of this disoriented world. Well, again, who benefits? Who benefited right now? Who's benefiting? Who benefited from this event? The parasites. It's a harvesting center now. It's all negative energy. They love it. So you always look who did it, who benefited. Maybe they did it, most likely. The parasites threw a wrench in the fucking, somehow got a insane amount of electricity to run through the grid somehow and just melted everything. And now they take advantage of it, kick you when you're down and take advantage of the situation, come in and turn it into a harvesting center, slavery. Slavery is suffering. To be a slave is to suffer. So that's what they want, that suffering energy. They want you to be a slave. It's pretty easy. Or a prisoner. Prisoner, slave. I mean, I guess it's not even good enough that you're a prisoner. They need you slaving too. What's up, World of Bliss? What's up, Dellenton, Cheryl, C. Steven, John Adams, Alaya. Until we meet again. Until we meet again. Until we meet again. I mean, look at this evidence here. It'll be great if people start to understand meltology. Yeah, it'll be great. If they really understand what happened here, just everything. Look at these buildings, man, turned into crystal. Like these things got so fucked up, they went beyond rock and stone. Crystal. Crazy shit. You mean we didn't go to the moon? We didn't go to the moon? We didn't go to the moon? You mean we didn't go? We didn't go to the moon? I thought Matthew McConaughey was gonna fucking cry in that movie. I thought Matthew McConaughey was gonna cry in that movie when the teacher says that oh no, we were just bankrupting the Soviet Union and lying about going to the moon and damn Matthew McConaughey, you mean to tell me we didn't go to the moon? Quite different from the character in Tropical Thunder. That cracks me up where Tom Cruise is like, take a step back and literally, fuck your own face! I will massacre you! I will fuck you up. Tom Cruise. That was hilarious. It's about the only time I ever liked Tom Cruise ever in that part there. Fucking funny. Yeah, it was Interstellar. That's right. I Am Jedi. It was the movie Interstellar where Matthew McConaughey, the teacher, just told him, no, we didn't go to the moon. We were just bankrupting the Soviet Union. And he's like, you mean to tell me we didn't go to the moon? Yeah, I can't. I'm not. Yeah. That was some funny shit. That was hilarious, actually. Yeah, these fucking parasites, man. It's literally, you got this electromagnetic ether, right? Fields all around us. You know, it's an ocean of electromagnetic activity that you're tuned out of. And you don't see all these parasites putting thoughts into your little fucking pea brains. Here. It's your thought. It's not me, it's your thought. Oh, boy. Yeah, I didn't. Somebody did play a news song, but I did play that one. We can play this one. Oh, I definitely like that one for sure. Here we go. Look, when I say parasites, I'm not talking physical. I'm talking etheric, electromagnetic. You can't see them. You're too dumb. I'm not talking physical. Yes, there's physical parasites, but that's not the problem here, man. That's not the way. Although it's impressive how a little parasite can control a huge host and all that crazy shit. I'm talking etheric parasites. I'm talking all the shit that these motherfucking retards like. And I'm kidding, but David Icke reptilians. That's the shit they're talking about. He thinks it's reptilians, but maybe some of these parasites are demonic reptilian etheric parasites And there would be many different kinds, you would imagine, as well. So I don't know, maybe David Icke's right. Fuck if I know. I damn sure don't know. Don't give a fuck either. I just know they gotta die. It doesn't matter, right? They just gotta die, whether they're fucking reptilian. I don't give a fuck what you call them, demons. They all gotta die. You can call them fucking fruitcakes. They gotta die. They can't be here. Water. I gotta use snow. I gotta literally heat up snow. Fuck! I literally have to use snow to drink water now. Good thing there's plenty of it. Share screen. Merry Christmas to everybody. Alright, what you're looking at is red brick has been altered here. Okay? Altered states. Temperature dictates states of matter. Rocks are not. All this right here that looks like natural stones and rocks was red brick. That's true. All of this else was red brick, okay? You can see a clear, distinct level of damage to the red brick here. You can see a distinct level of damage, and you see parts of the red brick that survived this event. Take the power away. Take the power away. Take the power away. Okay, all right, look at this. This is critical. Now, I want you to look at this building. Take a look at it. Take a really good look at it. Notice that parts of the building have been left intact. The red brick, namely the red brick. Rocks and rocks and stones. But it was red brick. But it's red brick. That's the trick. I'm revealing the trick. Take the power away. Bottom, top, gaga goo goo. Take the power away. Take the power away. Look, you're watching the blocks being formed in your fucking eyes. Right in front of your eyes. Look at that. Look at that melt job. Yeah. Yeah, ice cream. You scream. We all scream for ice cream. Ice cream, you scream. We all scream for ice cream. Everything melts. Altered states.
Notice where the
I don't care what it is. You get it hot enough,
it looks like
it's gonna melt.
rock. Stone. But it was red brick. That's the trick. I'm revealing you the trick to take the power away.
Way off. Whoops, there we go. Yeah, again, they even have names for this shit. Loosh. Oh, I love it. Yeah, we're going to be talking meltology. Professor of meltology. What's up, World of Bliss? How you doing? I like the new song with the Celtic. Hey, Angela. Much love and blessings to you and Birdie, Birda, and Jay. I'll play that right fucking now. I'm playing that song right now for you. The Celtic vibe. It's got a Celtic twist. It's got a Celtic vibration and rhythm. Santos announced you will be a Syncretism Society guest, and we'll talk meltology. That's so absolutely wonderful. It's epic news. I'm going to be on my best behavior, professional, and, as nice as I can, you know what I'm saying? Nice as I can be. I used to do videos with Santos for years ago. He would come onto my channel and do a 3-hour presentation like it was nothing. Just destroying it. Just killing it, for coming out. Epic old world syncretism, dude, and old world stuff. It's just epic. The biggest benefit that I'll say that I think I got from Santos is when he taught me etymology, breaking down words, the meaning of words and shit. That's some of the best. I mean, I got a better teacher for that. Breaking down the stories and how the words and all that shit. So yeah, yeah. I mean, you got to give credit where credit's due. And if you don't, you're dirty. You're dirty. You're a dirty fuck, and I'm not a dirty fuck. Yeah. Oh yeah. Okay, Angela. I'm sorry. I'm taking so long here. It's called States of Matter, by the way. Wait. I want to share it. I want to make the video too. Here we go.
Look what happened to the bricks.
Look what happened to the bricks. That was perfect red brick. Something happened there. And then it stopped. Coming up from the bottom. And it stopped. On all the buildings from the bottom. Coming up. And then it stops.
What happened?
What happened?
Red brick.
Altered states. I can't play the one.
Temperature dictates.
States of matter.
Altered
States.
Altered
What happened to the brick?
Look what happened to the brick.
Meltology.
Brick. I mean, that's all that's left. Altered
States.
I see red bread. Melted buildings and flood water.
Melted bricks. Melted fucking red brick.
Altered
States. This shit was fucking hot.
temperature dictates.
Dictates
Matter. Altered It's pretty easy to see what happened here now. Melted buildings and flood water. I mean, that's all that's left.
Epic Von traffic.
All you see.
Like, even a retard can figure out the damage, right? The shit ain't right. Nobody builds like this.
Melted buildings and flood water.
Melted buildings and floodwater.
All around you, all you see is destruction.
All the world, all the realm, everywhere you look, it's just destruction. If you have the eyes to see. Do you have the eyes to see? Do you see when shown? This again, man. What's your other favorite? Do you guys have another song, Angela? What's another good song that you guys like? Besides Gaga Goo Goo. No, I'm kidding. Wait, there's programmed. If you guys go to the Odyssey channel, When the Buildings Cried 2.0, the playlist should be up of truth music, free truth music by Frequency 528 and yours truly. I like really just, whoa. Oh, well, bless. Thank you so much for hanging in there with me for so long. You were watching me when Santos was coming on my channel called Subphotonic. Thank you. Yep. Yeah, I mean, he'd come on there and throw a 3-hour presentation, just insane amount of information, just insane amount for 3 hours, man, just non-stop information, man. I like powerful fucking presentations on my channel. I'm not kidding. There's still videos everywhere. I mean, he's got some of them on his channel when he came on my channel, on his channel still to this day. I'm sure. I saw one on the YouTube, believe it or not, the other day, somewhere around. I'm like, whoa, that's me and Santos. Like Like, you don't see that much because YouTube with censorship. But the other day, I'm like, whoa, look, that's a video of me and Santos umpteen fucking years ago when he came on my channel, Subphotonic. So yeah, that was cool. Let's see what else. Oh shit, my bad. wait. I want to play this. Again, I don't know if I can get it any more clearer than this, right? Look, all these videos, look, can it get any more clearer than this? Can it get any more clearer than this shit? Melted buildings.
Powers that shouldn't be.
And you got a dome above, you're in a container. Hologram. The dome never stops
Are
spinning.
obsessed with controlling
Us. It's a machine. It's like a machine that we created collectively in our mind, in our holographic mind.
Powers that shouldn't be. Are obsessed with controlling us.
And they feed off negative energy.
I mean, they put it right in your face, man. I mean, holy motherfucker. They want you wearing a mask, all submissive.
Like a fucking slave.
Like a slave? Like a slave? They've already mentally terraformed this place in their favor.
Mentally terraformed. They've already mentally terraformed this place in their favor. So they can feed and harvest off your negative energy. You just don't see it.
Feel it. And they feed off negative energy. You can feel it. Negative energy. Feel it. We're being control freaks.
Being control freaks.
Okay?
I mean, that's what's going on. That's what's happening. That's probably the hardest place. The hottest place of the X Factor event was the most thoroughly cooked to ash area. It's called a desert. It's called a fucking desert.
We're being control freaks. That's what's going on. Powers that shouldn't be are obsessed with controlling. Are obsessed with controlling. The powers that shouldn't be are obsessed with controlling.
Man, that's a melted mess of melted buildings. Cooked the dog shit. If I ever saw it. That's a mess of shit. Hot mess.
Powers that shouldn't be.
If I ever saw a hot mess, there it is.
Are obsessed with controlling us.
That's what I call a hot mess. We're living in a hot mess. It was a hot mess here. Goo, 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 goo. Reminds me of the song, Lorena, great Celtic song. Yeah, isn't it? Yeah, I don't know what you're saying, but what you're saying is completely retarded, dude. The only reason there's deserts is because that's the hottest part of the plane. Deserts are a result of the hottest part of the plane. What do I mean? It's where the buildings were the hottest and melted into like a liquid. And because it was into a liquid, when that cools off, it's just fine grains of ash. It's all ash. It's where the solid went to a liquid because it was so thoroughly cooked. The hottest part of the plane during the X Factor event is where you see the biggest areas of building ash, where it was thoroughly cooked the most. This shit is easy. It has nothing to do with the sun, you fucking retard. It has nothing to do with where the sun, the orbit of the sun, is, the path of the sun is the same, no matter what. There's no scorching anywhere. Or any of that shit, okay? All the reason there's a desert and beaches, the reason you have a beach is because it's the bottom of the building that was cooked from the heat coming up. She's proper cute. Oh, I fucking love cats and dogs and all that shit. They love me too. Yeah, is it a kitten or a cat? But yeah, that's cute. The reason you have beaches is they're just the bottoms of the buildings. Again, if you were to watch, if anybody who watches the documentary, you see the compilations of evidence with the same damage over and over and over again, the exact identical damage. Every building you look at all over the fucking world has the same exact damage from the bottom. It's coming up and then it just stops. Or it didn't, and it got the whole thing, which is, and it's melted ice cream. And that's what you get for the most part. But I'm talking about you have what are called pockets of survival, enough to see that they were. And again, you got to get people understanding and recognizing the different buildings from the old world, the red bricks and shit like that. Yeah, dude, John Adams, you need to take a chill pill, watch my documentary, and shut her down. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, California is nothing but melted buildings, man. I mean, from the X Factor event. The fuck are you talking about? Believe. First of all, don't believe. You either know or you don't know. That may be the very way they destroyed paradise. Again, I told you the way. It's an X Factor event. Again, Flaco Fuerte, dude, there's no mud flood giants. You need to watch my documentary, like the rules say. Please, just make sure you watch the documentary. It's a melt flood. There's the only giants that were here are the vessels. They're not a race. It's just a huge amount of vessels that were the same size, and you don't build buildings. You have an insane amount of these buildings that are built for just much taller beings. I mean, it's obvious. Huge doorways, huge windows, huge ceilings. Like these motherfuckers were huge. You don't even need, but we don't need that. We know. And again, you could say fossilized beings, but that's because they got X Factor, dude, by liquid melted buildings. Oh, yeah, is it? Nice background. Yeah, again, Flaco Fuerte, you need to watch my documentary and shut her down. Again, I just told you what happened here. There was a highly advanced civilization here for thousands of years, clearly established. Incredible, amazing, mind-boggling. It was the Electric City, a modern-day society. Guess what? They just got wiped out 300 years ago. All the evidence points to it. They just got wiped out. And they got wiped out by an X Factor event, a grid meltdown. I call it the Great Meltification. It's when the buildings cried and everything got melted and covered up. And I just showed the fucking picture of what happened here. It's right there, frozen in time for everyone to fucking see. Where'd it go? This picture is fucking case closed evidence of what happened here. Check it out. Let me show you. There it is. There it is. That's what happened here. The only thing there's anything buried is because of this right here. It's called liquid melted building, and it buried a lot of beings. That's right. But it's incorrect to call them a fossil in the sense that evolution and all that shit and the ball, you're on a ball and from the sun and shit you and you're flying around a molten ball and volcanoes and then it wiped out the dinosaurs. If you're talking that shit, get the fuck out of here with the dinosaurs, all that shit. But if you're talking, you understand that it's liquid melted building, a melt flood, not a mud flood. The only reason there's mud is because of the buildings were cooked into ash and became liquid. And then it rains and that there's no mud flood. Otherwise, you'd have to go, where did all the mud come from? What are you fucking retarded? No, these buildings melted at the bottom, flowed like the picture shows you. For all the retards that can't understand how hot it was, there it is. That's it. Buildings melting around other buildings and burying a lot of beings. And there's no fossils in the sense of fucking dinosaurs and rocks flying through space and you're on a ball and fucking dinosaurs and birds coming from dinosaurs and they were wiped out. So, but then they came from bird. What the fuck are they talking about? Yeah, you're not with that Jesuit propaganda shit, are you? Good. That's what he said. And again, we don't know how many thousands of years that this old world but I can tell you it wasn't millions of years. I can tell you I mean, there's just no way. It's clearly just how it's simple. It's the what I saw that yeah, some of the buildings were pretty fucking badass and advanced looking and all that shit. But then you go to other areas where it's pretty simple. I mean, it's weird. So I guess you have your contrast, But hey, what's up, Deborah? I just want to give a shout out to Deborah and Skull and Bones, Venus Cupcake, and Venus Cupcake. I don't know where the fuck Robin and Dana are, but it just doesn't feel right that they're not here. So I don't know. Whatever. I don't know. I hope they're okay. Let's see here. Yep. Yeah, I'm glad you agree there. Meltology debunks geology, folks. Professor of Meltology, you're speaking to the OG of Meltology, the debunker of geology and meteorology, and the Four Seasons debunk climate change. And again, ice wall, melted crystal sounds badass, huh? Yeah. What happens is, what it looks like is that a lot of the buildings closer to the wall, the dome, crystallized. Oh, fuck me. Hold on a second. Let me. Hold on a second. The battery's fucking with me. We're going to get to this Antarctica shit. Oh, Okay. All right. Let's see some fucking power. This fucking generator's so close, it's loud as fuck. God, deal with that shit. So much fucking snow, I can't even pull the generator through it. It's so goddamn fucking 3 feet of fucking snow. Fuck you, snow. Fuck you. Fuck snow. I hate snow. I can't wait till this shit melts. Idiotic. But it's nice and cool at least. It's going to get hotter than a 3-peckered billy goat in a whorehouse out here. Soon enough. Sooner than we need. But I can show you right now what it looks like is a lot of the buildings closer towards the dome wall got even hotter. They went full crystal. What do I mean? Well, I'll show you. Man, I fucking suffocated mate that motherfucker today. Holy shit, you should see this checkmate. I call it the fucking boa constrictor. It's the boa constrictor checkmate. Like a boa constrictor, man. Closing in, tightening, like a suffocation mate. Epic. Smothered mate, but it's not a smothered. He got smothered, though. But let's see. Let me make sure this shit is sharing. Okay. Do you guys see this shit? Okay. I wanted to show you these crystallized buildings here in Antarctica. Okay, not only did they buildings melt into rock and shit and got fucked up, but it went a next level crystal. Like, you know, I mean, you can clearly see the fucking, all the goddamn columns, man. You can see every fucking column. Look at that line. Look at the line, man. I mean, it's absolutely symmetrical. Absolutely symmetrical. Arch. Dome. Arch. I mean, come on, man. Look at this shit. It's epic. These are crystallized buildings, not glaciers and not ice. That shit right there, it's hard as a rock almost. And it's not melting. It's not ice because it's not ice. Look. Crystallized buildings. Look. Buildings cooked into rock. And then next level crystal. Next level crystal. Look at that one in the background. Look. 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 This one cooked into crystal. And that one, half crystal, half fucking rock. Bam, right in the face. Bam, right in the fucking face. Look at that crystal building. Another crystal building. Building cooked into crystal. Crystallized. Crystal. Look at that. Look at the brick lines cooked into block lines. And crystal. Can you say mesa? Flat top? Tabletop level? Flatter than piss on a platter? Crystallized buildings. Look. For some reason, closer to the dome wall container, they got crystallized. I don't know why, and I don't really give a fuck, right? The main thing is to understand the main theme, though. The thematics. Look at that shit, man. Just crystallized like this. That is just creepy. Look at these fucking buildings that remained above the floodwater. Crystallized brick lines. Watch this. Are you ready? Watch this. Are you ready? Whoops. Brick line, brick line, brick line, brick line, brick line. Brick line, brick line, brick line, brick lines, brick lines, brick lines. Brick lines, brick line, brick line. Brick lines, 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 top of a building, top of a building, tops of buildings. It is what it is. That remained above the floodwater. That spilt everywhere. And immediately vaporized some of it, and it rained, and had to rain a lot. That's how, because of temperature dictates states of matter. You know what happened. It's epic. Look at this building. Look at the top here. God, I fucked that up. Whatever, that's a building. Take it. Love it. Like it. It's a building. Arch. Buildings. Look at the towers of the domes in the background much. Look, arch after fucking arch. Come on! Look at this shit. I know that arch melted a bit. Arch. Arch. Arch after arch. Fuck you, that's a building. And you know it. Wait. Towers of the dome. Cuckoo, cuckoo, cuckoo. Cuckoo. Cuckoo, cuckoo. Yeah. Mind-blowing, isn't it? And again, there really is no nature. Nature doesn't do that. This nature shit is retarded. The only thing that's natural here in nature is us, spirit. We're the spirit that comes in and animates these vessels. We created this place. We're in our mind. It's not even a place or a creation. We're just in our own collective holographic mind. And we've always been and always will be. And we're all that is and ever will be. When we created this ride for ourselves, I mean, we didn't create it for polar bears. All right, that's, you know, and, you know, you're having a ride, an experience. I mean, I don't see how you don't understand you're having an experience. You're on a ride. Yeah, something went terribly wrong, and now you've been memory wiped, and you don't remember jack shit, and you're going full retard basically. But you probably need to meditate or some shit. You need to self-explore and find out. Try to remember who the fuck you are, because once you do, you won't behave like an idiot anymore. Yeah, we're all that is and ever will be. We've always been and always will be. Weren't created. We've always been. Sorry. And we're in ourself, our collective holographic mind. You're not in a place that was created. You're in yourself. Like when you, you know, go to sleep and dream. You know, you're inside yourself, just the same way. Yeah, well, I know my background is fake or not real. That's for sure. Want to see where I'm at? There's where I'm in. Gaga goo go. I think I look better, dude. I look better in the fucking. What do you call it, man? I think I look better with the virtual shit. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no, my queen. Oh no, my knight. Oh no, my queen. Can you see it? I like the background better. Fuck it, man. I think it makes the whole background look huge. Like I'm in a huge room, man. When I'm in a tiny, small, when the opposite is the case. Oh, I inverted these fuckers back. Yeah. What are you talking about? Crystals. I mean, I showed so much evidence of all this shit. It goes on. And for some retard to come along and to say that some evidence is I found evidence better than yours. That's like batshit. I'm the one that started all this showing the evidence for years before any retard ever made a video. Shut your fucking assholes. I've been showing evidence for years before a single retard ever did. And again, your evidence can't be better than someone else's because it's the shit that happened everywhere the same, you fucking retards. It's all the same event, you dumb jackasses. But anyway, they're fucking dumb as fuck here. I give up. They're too dumb here. I mean, really, they're so fucking dumb. It's kind of insane. It's unreasonable. They're so dumb, it's just unreasonable. It's insane. Yeah, me too. I curse the fuck out of these motherfuckers, dude. Payback's a bitch. I would love to fucking get my revenge on these motherfuckers. Yeah, these fucking pieces of shit. I mean, shit, man. For all we know, the drama's part of the fucking hologram. Man, can you imagine if your life was so bored you would have to make drama like this? Man. Glad it's hopefully not like that. They're so dumb it's insulting. All right. Any song requests? Are there any song requests? We got water. We got Gaga Goo Goo. Water doesn't bend. Mountains. Programmed. Everything they're telling you is a lie. Bioweapon. Prison. Meltology. The Parasites. Payback. Game Changer. Unbelievable. When the Buildings Cried. Obsession. They Don't Get It. The Pain. States of Matter. Not Forgotten. Equinox. We Don't Need Them. What You Own Do. Just Venting. And Electromagnetic. I also have Earth Looks Like a Melted Circuit Board. Okay, you're first, so you get that one there. Okay, so here we go, and all you have to use the restroom. I gotta take a quick pissola here. Take a whiz like a wizard.
What's up? How y'all doing? Oh, y'all want the song, don't you, real quick, huh? Watch my documentary. When the Buildings Cried.
Oh, ow. Oh. Here we go.
Don't be a meanie. Back to greedy. Here we go. No. Earth looks like a melted circuit board. Earth looks like a melted circuit board. How do you not fucking see it? Nothing but melted buildings. How do you not fucking see it? Are you blind, man? What is wrong with you? Wrong with you? Wrong with you? What is wrong with you? Wrong with you? Wrong with you? Don't be a meanie. Pack your greenie. Here we go. Go, go. Earth looks like a melted circuit board. Circuit board. Circuit board. Earth looks like a melted circuit board. How do you not fucking see it? Wrong with you? Wrong with you? What is wrong with you? Wrong with you? Wrong with you? Nothing but melted buildings. Watch my documentary. When the buildings cried. Don't be a meanie. Happy greenie. Here we go.
Look, cooked into ash.
Here we go.
Yeah, yeah.
Windows, doors, arches,
Stairs.
windows, doors, arches, windows, doors, arches. All the shit you're looking at is opposite to shit. Windows, doors, arches. Windows, doors, arches. Windows, doors, arches. All the shit you're looking at is opposite to shit. Don't take the
Melted
jam.
to shit.
Instead, do it down. Here we go. Here we go.
It's in your face.
Flow lines. Residual brick lines turn into block lines. A-bricks. Flow lines. Residual brick lines turn into block lines. Melted building that remaining on the floodwater. Floodwater.
Now listen, you fucking don't.
How do you not fucking see it? Are you blind? What is wrong with you? Wrong with you? Wrong with you? What is wrong with you? Wrong with you? Wrong with you? Don't be a meanie. Back your greenie. Here we go. Go, go. Earth looks like a melted circuit board. Circuit board. Circuit board. Earth looks like a melted circuit board. How do you not fucking see it? Wrong with you? Wrong with you? What is wrong with you? Wrong with you? Wrong with you? Nothing but melted buildings. Watch my documentary. When the buildings cried. Here we go.
Dipshit.
Okay.
Bust the original, dude. Speaking of Craig, what happened to Craig, man? I guess he bailed, huh? Oh, well. Just like a lot of them. Who knows? Baylor. Wonder whatever. I don't know what happened to him, really. He's got those 2 songs. That's it. That was a classic, though. That did start, at least, thanks for him, at least to start Frequency going there with 20-plus songs or whatever it is. At least 20. Sweet. Did you guys, hey, Deborah, did you watch any more of those mountain climbing tragedy documentary or movies, or Everest movie, Vertical Limit, any of the? But no, there's a lot of fucking interesting historical stories, like that one, the fucking Eiger, man. Tony Kurz, man. Dangling, hanging from a rope. That's some fucking shit. But I would never go anywhere where it's so cold you're gonna lose your digits. I'm very dexterous. In fact, I'm ambidextrous in some things. So I like my dexterity, and I would never want my fingers to be frostbitten and frozen off, or my toes. Again, they could take that melted building, shove it up as that, up, build some stairs up that bitch. What's so hard about it? So everybody can go up that motherfucker. Okay, I got another tune for you. It's called When the Buildings Cried. The guy who cut his hand off, got my list here to watch. We can't assume. Yeah, I saw that one. It's called, in fact, what's his name played the part. I don't know. Who cares, right? It's an actor. But yeah, I saw that movie, man. Like that's rough, man. Having to cut your own hand off. He got his hand pinned in a rock when he was falling down one of these melted building slips caverns where you slip down, right? He was jumping down into one and he knocked a rock, and on the way down his hand got caught in the rock against the wall, and he was pinned, man, like fucking pinned there for 5 fucking days before he got the nerve to realize no one was coming, and he was pretty much, you're going to starve to death anyway, so I guess you could cut your hand off. And he did, and he fucking survived. And they found him, rescued him, airlifted him away. They say another half an hour, though, he would have fucking bled to death or some shit, had some type of complication with that one wire in your arm, the one where, God, that one nerve. Are you kidding, man? I mean, I don't know. I would hate to be putting that. I mean, just fuck this place, right? When you see shit like that, like fuck this place, man. Like, that's the thing, man. This place has that thing, that factor, you know, when you're born, you know, once you're born, if you're alive, now you have to die here because it's a ride. You got to get off the ride. You can't ride it forever unless you just want to keep forgetting over and over again, memory wiped. You're addicted to the physical world, aren't you? As a spirit or a soul, you like that to touch. Yeah, 127 hours. That's it. God, that's crazy. I just, forget about it, man. Just forget about it, man. I can't believe that. Yeah, what's his name played the part pretty fucking good, too. Interestingly enough. God, I used to know that guy's name. It's weird that it slipped my mind. Yeah, man, that's rough. But then the Everest, yeah, here's what was kind of fucked up and sad is, you know, I just, it's kind of weird, man, that Rob Hall story where he's talking to his wife. He's stuck on the top of the, he's stuck on the summit, basically. The weather went bad. He wants to help this guy, Doug Hampson, who's been trying to do it for a couple times already and missed. He's already given him a deal. The guy had to do 2 jobs to save the money. So this guy was on his way back down from the summit, and he should have turned Doug around. They were past the time, their deadline, and he went against his own rule and died. The guy broke his own fucking 2:00 deadline rule, and he died, man. Calls his wife from the summit. You might as well be on the moon, but even though you can't land on the moon. It's so dumb that they said that. Yeah, and he actually talks to his pregnant wife, knowing that they're never going to talk again. He's going to die up there. It's kind of crazy story, the Rob Hall story. And so, yeah, I mean, I don't understand it, dude. He took the dude, instead of turning around the Doug Hansen guy, turning him around. The guy said, no, I'm going up there no matter what. I'm going to make it this time. Okay, I help you. The thing is, here's what's the crazy shit is the Sherpas offered to take him the rest of the way up, and Rob Hall could have just kept going down. That fucking retard broke his own rule and died, man. They both died up there, the retards. Same with fucking Scott Fisher, the other guy, or owner of the other business, Mountain Madness. All these retards got caught in the storm and died. It's kind of a tragic story, though, where he talks to his pregnant wife, knowing they're going to never talk again. It's creepy. And then that other one where they contact base camp, these all these women get stranded, and they're like, yeah, we're going to be dead in 15 minutes. It's like they all know when they're going to die, man. It's crazy. The other one, he's like, what's his name? Tony Kurz, he's hanging from a rope. He was there 5 hours with frostbite trying to get the rope, and then fucking he comes down and his knot gets caught. His thing gets caught in a knot, so he doesn't have enough rope to come all the way down. He's already there for the whole night hanging on a rope. Then the next day, he somehow survives. He's 5 hours with frostbite trying to fix the rope, bring up a rope and all that shit. Gets caught, and then he's like, yo, he yells out to him, look, I'm finished, man. And he fucking just dies as soon as he says it. Look, man, I'm finished. And he just dies instantly. As the Don, and then you got the Don Wall. Yeah, that one freak, Alex Honnold. That guy can free solo. Unfortunately, that one dude fucking, God, how could you be so dumb to cut your finger off in a saw accident? But he still climbs, that other kid. But anyway, it's all melted buildings, folks. Again, here's the deal. Here's what I wanted to explain. Our atmosphere is being, the oxygen in it is being intentionally diminished. What do I mean by that? Well, they're cutting trees down everywhere. They're the countermeasure. They need, they consume all of the carbon dioxide that we breathe out, whatever. They consume it all. You need it. You can't have much. They buy generators to grow plants more with these carbon dioxide generators. So it's not anything that's evil or bad in a greenhouse. It's all good. They all try to call what is good. You need the more of this, the more trees you have to produce oxygen. The more oxygen you have, the less of a fucking retard you are. That's right. Because all these people that go up and climb Everest, there's called a death zone. Anything above 26,000 feet is a death zone. Why? Because you start to die in there. Why? Because there's a low amount of oxygen in the atmosphere there. Here's what happens to all these people. I'm going to tell you what happens to all these people when they go beyond this point and they hit this area of low oxygen. They all go fucking full retard. They lose it. They go mental. They can't think. They do stupid shit. All of them, once they get above there, if they're not on the oxygen, they go full retard. So what do you think's happening to all these idiots suffocating themselves with the ritualistic shea muzzles? Huh? Hey, what's up, Desmond? Yeah, know thyself. Exactly, little brother. And you like my setup? It's nice. Come a long way, huh? Or, hey, or have I? Or have I? Or have I? You gotta love that virtual screen shit, huh? Red Brick! Oh, you like my new mansion, don't you? You want to come over? We'll have a good cookout. Do marine plants make the most oxygen? Yes or no? Fuck if I know, man. Do I give a fuck? No. Do we need oxygen, though? Yes. So the more plants, the better. Again, the more carbon, the more carbon dioxide, the more plants there are. And the more plants, the more oxygen, and the less retard you will be. All these retards wearing a mask, they're going to behave like the people on Everest that go above the death zone. All the retards wearing a mask with the low oxygen levels are going to get the same behavior of all these retards that lose it in the death zone. Oh, yeah. The more flower power, the better. Okay, here we go. Let me show you. Let me show you something. I know, right? Their IQ already dropped at least 20%, man. This is crazy, folks. This is crazy. Can you imagine how dumb they're these motherfucking retards already are? They're so dumb. It's insane, man. We're in trouble, man. They already were fucking dumb enough. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? They were already dumb enough. Are you kidding me? Look, there you go. Look, folks, this is it. This is all you need to know. This is really, 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 really fucking easy. You got everything out here, just spirit. Everything. Just spirit, oneness. Then over here, you got your retard self, your individual self, where you're supposed to be a sovereign integral, not a slave. And I don't know. I'm just not even going to talk about it.
The game here has to change.
Oh, shit. The wheel in the sky keeps on turning.
Fucked up.
Fucked up. It's time to change it. Yo. It's time to change it. Yo. It's time to change it. The game changer. It's time to change it.
The game changer.
Pockets of survival. Yo, it's time to change it. It's time to change it. The game changer. Yo, it's time to change it. The game changer. Pockets of survival. Okay. Mountains are melted buildings. Mountains are melted buildings.
My discoveries are finally going to be mainstream and well appreciated.
Boom.
Straight up melted building.
North Pole, South Pole. Polarity. Look, magnet. It's a magnet. It's an ostrich fucking magnet.
Straight up melted building.
It's a fucking owl magnet. Magnetic field. Welcome to the Big Apple, where you are rotten to the core.
Hard evidence that there was highly advanced civilization here. Is what I found.
It's a hologram. Look at it. Same patterns used over and over again because it's limited. Fixed. Can't have up without down. Can't have right without left. In without out. Generated by the generator. The generator. Uh-oh. Everything is fields. That's why the field manifests into fruition, the body there, the vessel. It's all light, dense light. Slowed down to a very slow vibration. Very slow vibration. So slow that it forms from a gas to a liquid and a solid.
It's time to change it. The game changer.
Oh, look, the flower of life. Oh, go. Torch fields. It's all fields, man. It's hologram.
The game changer.
The proof is everywhere. It's a fact.
It's time to change
It's
it.
not a goddamn fucking belief tard. It's a fact. It's a hologram. It's a fact.
Pockets of survival. The game changer.
It's a fact that it's electromagnetism. It's just light.
It's time to change it. The game changer. Pockets of survival.
Oh, game changer. Good shit right there. I know, Desmond. Yeah, I know, man. Yeah, it's anybody who goes against the mainstream narrative, powers that shouldn't be, is looked to as of evil because they're not going along to get along, and that's what they want. You know, they're all brainwashed and programmed to think that. Yep, I mean, your spirit, folks. You're part of the one and all spirit, all that is and ever will be, all that is and always has been and always will be. You're part of the one spirit that comes into our holographic mind. It's our collective mind. You're not in some place created. You're in yourself. We're in ourself right now. Our holographic collective mind. And we've always been and always will be. It's really, really simple. Yeah, I mean, when you take heart and take the H away and put it in front of Earth, it's an anagram of each other because you're in the heart of the hologram where all the action is. But again, like I've said many times, the mind and the heart are just two different sides of the same coin. You would rather to align your mind to your intelligence of the heart, though. That kind of has the intelligence that actually matters. I know, right? My battery is fixing to die, folks. All right, guys, I'm going to get out of here. See you guys tomorrow at noon, hopefully. Yeah, folks. Yeah, if you got to take some fucking shrooms, eat some fucking shrooms, man. Deep dive. Meditate. Self-explore. Go. Do what you got to do. Fountain of youth. Fountain of youth, baby. Fountain of youth. So, yeah, y'all be here tomorrow noon. Please like, share, subscribe. I love you all and appreciate y'all for being here and hanging out. It's great. Be back here tomorrow. Thank you, Deborah, and everybody. Appreciate it. If y'all want to come hang out in the pool and, go swimming and shit, in my backyard here, I got a huge pool. Just come on over. We'll go swimming. I got a really big, deep diving board, too, for the deep end, so you can deep dive. All right. See you guys.